What is up everybody, Nordside here. Thanks to Midnight Light Developer, I am able to show you milestone 2 prize, Icosahedron Ioun Stone, so shout out to her and big thanks. In 3 days we will be able to obtain legendary version of Icosahedron Ioun Stone that provides bonus to critical strike, combat advantage and power share with the owner. It's a really sold out item and a lot of people will probably go for it. My build on live server revolves around Owlbear Cup, which includes insignias, gear, and other things. Owlbear Cup provides accuracy, combat advantage, and critical severity shared with the owner. And when I simply replaced Owlbear Cup without tweaking anything, I noticed huge drop in accuracy and critical severity. I think it was 69,000 and 69,000 on critical severity and accuracy. To simplify, particularly for Barbarian, just obtaining Icosahedron Stone and make him active won't cut it. Sadly, we have a feat over penetration that requires that power and accuracy be capped, and then we get 5% more damage. When I summon Icosahedron Stone, like I said, I lost almost 7,000 to 9,000 ratings, and that needed to be rectified. But that's not what was bothering me. I had to get rid of the shirt that depends on stamina to provide power, which is upper pack brands of the Inferno, and also the bracers, which are actual risk guard of precipitation. They're really good, still very good, and I just simply don't want to anything that requires me to hit the target or be hit, or this way I can have constantly cap power and constantly cap accuracy, etc. I simply don't like that slider effect, so I made modification replacing reinforcement kits, 3 mythic insignias to brutality, also 1 mythic enchantment. So for barbarians this will come with a cost. For other classes not so much, more or less. I have to point out that there is nothing wrong as a barbarian to stay with Owlbear Cub and move on in mod 23 with new gear and then rethink about changing the augment. Sadly, I did not have luck with good rings from Vault of Stars, so I had to replace, like I said, 3 mythic insignias, enchantment, and move around reinforcement kits. And I'm still under cap, as you can see, with critical severity, but it's okay. Now let's take a look how my pre-build that I called Dragon Slayer looks like, or will look like, in mod 23 with new Ioun Stone. The build that I will be aiming for, I call it the Dragon Killer, is looking like this. So basically I'm not going to go through all the equipment. However, you can see that I am actually using Icosahedron Ioun Stone here, and also I am using Dragon's Bane, Neverwinter Nice Discipline. Also I'm using Dragon Slayer, Overload, Potions for 10% damage to the dragons, and also reduction damage from the dragons. And what also is really cool is that, okay, we have the new ribcage. This is also Mighty One Braces of the Dragon Hunters are basically copy-paste from Avernus Defender's Strike. Gain 1% damage resistance when you strike an enemy, stacks 5 times. When you're struck, the stacks are consumed, etc, etc, etc. Regarding the weapons, if I'm chasing the Ancient Dragon or the Hardest Dragon with 5 people, if you all use Masterwork weapons, I will gladly equip it. Otherwise, I can choose from Lionheart to pretty much anything, Mirage, etc. So, also, which is also very cool, that this companion is providing me that I don't have to wear the power shirt anymore or the bracers. As you can see on the right side, my total item level is quite high, even though we are scaled in when we go inside for now. I don't know if it's going to stay like that. And my ratings are constant, so my power is going to be constant, my accuracy is going to be constant, and also critical severity is going to be constant. I will be aiming for this Mindbreaker Ring of Elegance that provides 10% damage against dragons. However, this is Vayseeker Ring of Punishment, which is really cool, that your at will powers do 8% more damage. Now, if you don't have Band of Air, that's the thing. That's the ring to go for, because Band of Air is going to get a nerf. Now, what kind of nerf is still remain to be seen. Also, this is going to take quite a long time to go, but there is practically nothing else to do in this mod but to just kill dragons and gather the modifiers, resources for modifiers, and maybe sell the runs and help your guildmates or friends, etc. So, to summarize, Do I think it's worth it, this Icosahedron Ioun Stone? Yeah, I think it is, but I still think that Owlbear Cub, absolutely valid option, and I see no problem anybody running whether Barbarian or any other class with it. But I know that some other classes will benefit more from this Icosahedron Ioun Stone, simply because they won't have to change what I had to change in order to reach the caps and be done with it. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. A shout out to my channel members. Leave me in the comment section what you think, and in 3 days you will be able to farm or buy this battle pass or whatever, just this milestone 2, and get this Icosahedron Ioun Stone that is rotating around my head. North side is out, and have a nice weekend.